I don't think that's the sound they make, but I'm not sure. Hello everyone, it's Mayuri 567. We're back in the episode of Flower Summer, and yep, we're already starting with this. And don't even get me started on her ballet dancing.
一目置かれるのはさもありなんてやつか。
Yeah, she has some points in her favor. After completing their bar exercises, the class moves onto the floor to practice. I watched Takasaki, who was performing her center work just as she did before. I always thought she had great posture, but...
バレエの時は背骨に鉄骨でも入ってるみたいだな。
when it comes to ballet, it's like she has a steel rod for her spine.
鉄骨ってでも確かにすごいよね。立ち方からして違うもんね。
A steel spine. She is amazing, though. She understands differently to the rest of us. Excuse me. They say that athletes are a different breed altogether, and perhaps because my only point of comparison is the other girls in our class, I can see that it's true. You see the sense of the weight of the. You can sense the weight of their bodies and their movements, but Takasaki's dancing seems to defy the pull of gravity. She dances softly and rhythmically, and she's following a gossamer thin thread laid out before her.
対抗馬は委員長くらいか。
Only the president comes close to rivaling her. Class president, Rika Hanabishi has years of dancing experience under her belt, and although she's slightly inferior in technical terms, she does seem the more expressive of the two.
門前の小僧の意見ってやつだがね。
Says the boy who sits outside the temple.
何小僧って。
Huh? What? What boy? Expression, Ichigo. The elder Sasaki twin sidles over, blinking, and I run my eyes over her leotard-clad form from top to bottom.
お前の体型だよ。小僧っていうか少年みたいだなってこと。
There you go. You, just thinking how much you resemble a little boy.
ひどい。八重垣ちゃんだって同じくらいじゃんか。
That's so mean! It's not like your figure's any better. I can't argue with that, not when it comes to my own little houses on the prairie. However...
身長は
How tall are you?
身長だよ。何センチだか言ってみろって。
I want to know your height. How many centimeters tall are you? Oh, excuse me. Let me take a drink for a sec. Wow, my throat today. Ah, that's a little better. 150.
はい、ダメ。私は保健室の養護教諭と仲が良くてね。クラスの主だった奴らの体型は知ってるんだわ。
Nope, you're not fooling me. I'm close to the school nurse. I know everyone's measurements.
嘘
You're kidding!
お前、140代だろう。が、私は151センチだ。残念ながら明確な開きがあるのだよ。
You're in the 140s, aren't you? Well, I'm a good 151 centimeters. I'm a freaking Mew. Sorry, kid, that's an undeniable gap.
負けた
You win! I wouldn't have been able to argue if she'd said height didn't matter since I'm always sitting down. Unlike Takasaki, though, Ichigo has a modicum of tact, so all she does is grumble bitterly. I gaze enviously at my Amite partner.
ま、正確に難ありなんだ。これくらいは特技がなくちゃな。
Still, since she loses out in the personality department, I guess she does need a few special talents to compensate. I mutter.
へえ、特技だ 特技ね。
Special talents, huh?
なんだよ。
What?
それじゃあ八重垣ちゃんはどんな特技を持っているのかね。
So what special talents do you have, Yagaki-chan? Tell she can do most things. They don't require legs. Don't really have any is kinda something, but then again I disagree. Because she does have avid reader syndrome. That's not an actual term, I think, but she's an avid reader, so I guess she has that. I'll go with this.
今の話の流れだと私の性格が暗に悪いって言ってるようなもんだぞ。
From how you led into that, it feels like you're hinting that I'm a bit lacking in that department too.
いや、そうは言ってないけどね。
No, that's not what I'm saying.
ま、自分でも悪いとは思うがね。んで、特技か。特技ね。
It's alright. I don't think I'm all that myself, so special skills, huh? I'm all over for a while. I come up with speed reading and lockpicking, but compared to Sakasaki's, they're not much to brag about.
そりゃ、全部だよ。全部。私にできないものはないね。
Well, I'm good at everything. Everything. There's nothing I can't do. Yeah, notice there's a huge flaw in that statement. A huge flaw in that lie. I mean, I'll give it to you straight. I mean, I can't say it. But there's a huge flaw here. I boast.
本当に？
Seriously?
今からバレエ踊れってのは無理だけどな。
Just don't go telling me to do a pirouette right now. Her expression clouds over. Perhaps she thinks she's hit a sore spot.
おいおい気にするなよ。ブラックジョークさ。お前も割と繊細なんだな。
Hey, don't worry about it. It was just an off-color joke. I didn't realize you were so sensitive.
私的には繊細だよ。
I am sensitive in my own way.
悪かったよ。
My bad. Despite what I say, I'm inclined to continue messing with her, and I bring up what I asked her sister for previously.
仲直りの証だ。ハグしてくれ。
Give me a hug. Prove that there's no hard feelings. Huh? She looks bewildered. Chuckling, I tell her it was just another joke, but she still goes ahead and does it.
仲直りだよ。
No hard feelings.
ああ、そうだな。
Yeah, sure. The warmth of her torso radiates through the thin fabric of her leotard, leaving me with a strange sensation. She has a particularly She has a peculiarly elevated body temperature of a child, and there's something so soft and fragile about her. Boy, I'm glad it's the last episode of the week. I'm having a day.
そろそろ話せ。委員長と同類だと思われるぞ。
Get off me. Before people start thinking we're like the president. And for anyone who's wondering, yeah, my throat's not doing good today. My eyes are a little tired. And it's been one of those days. I'm still in good condition where I can do this, though, so don't worry.
残念。八重垣ちゃんと仲良くするのってレアなのに。
Aw, but it's rare for me to get this close to you, Yagaki-chan. She makes it sound as though were it not for all the people around, she'd never want to let go. The thought almost makes me blush. Clear my throat and push her away with a hand to her delicate shoulder.
ともかく、あいつに負けてるってのは気に食わないな。
I really don't like losing to her. Huh?
なあ、お前にしか頼めないお願いってやつがあるんだが、聞いてくれるかい？
Hey, I have a favor to ask of you that I can't ask anyone else, so you hear me out.
別に構わないけど。
Okay, if you're sure. She leans in toward me with a somewhat uneasy look on her face. I whisper my request into her ear. I feel on edge. The sun's rays are beating down mercilessly on me through the hall windows. High pollen count. The humid air caresses my neck with every push of my chair. The more I think about where I'm headed, I feel like turning around again.
自分で頼んでおいて今更な。
But I can't go back on it now, when I'm the one who asked for this in the first place. The favor I asked is Sasaki. There's really only one thing that made me resort to that.
変わり者より下と思われるのは面白くない。
It's no fun being held in even lower esteem than a weirdo like her. That's all there was to it. While I may not care what randomers think of me, I can't stand the thought of being looked down on by my Amite partner. She's no stranger. Had the Sasaki sisters had instigated it? No, I probably felt that way deep down already. I resolved to give myself a special skill to rival hers, if it ever came to a showdown. That's what I decided. However,
ついちまったか。
here I am. A ride to have my favor granted, but now that classes have finished for the day, my motivation has dropped off considerably. I guess I did make the request in the heat of the moment. Asking for tutoring feels both annoying and embarrassing in equal measure.
図書室で白羽でもいじってる方が。
I'd rather be messing around with your high in the library or something.
おお、久方ぶりに部を訪ねてみたら面白い顔にあった。
Oh, it's been a while since I last stopped by the club, and here I am graced with an interesting visitor. Fudge! As soon as I hear the familiar voice, the pull to just go home grows even stronger, and I drain my cup in one go. Just as I open my mouth to tell that I'm just passing by.
僕に会いに来たのだろ？さあ、入ってくれたまえ。
You're here to see me, right? Come on in. Overwhelmed by your manic enthusiasm, I find myself being pushed into the cooking club room without any say in the matter. Right. Think perhaps I claim cooking as my special skill to compete against my ante partner's talents. I asked the eldest Sasaki twin if I could have a trial day at the cooking club. However, I give the wok a shake and transfer the mapo tofu onto a broad Chinese-style plate.
ダメだなこれは。一目見てとろみがないとわかる。
This is no good. One glance I can tell the consistency's all wrong. The degree of amusement in her tone irritates me.
僕と同じ程度の腕とはね。同輩同士仲良くやろうじゃないか。
Guess you and I are on a par. We're gonna get along great, compadre. Yep. Taken captive by the always troublesome Yatsuhiro senpai, I find my silly notions about picking up my new skills scattered to the four winds.
そういうそっちも辛いだけなのが見て取れますよ。
I can tell from looking at yours that it's too spicy. I've been so proud of my creation.
これは痛いところを突かれたね。僕は料理が不得意なんだよ。
You've hit me where it hurts. I'm no good at cooking.
そいつは意外ですね。
That's unexpected. I knew she belonged to the cooking club. I'd heard that she only showed up from time to time, but I still assumed that my shrewd upperclassman would have been a dab hand in the kitchen.
君の言いたいことはわかるよ。 だがね、料理というのはセンスなんだ。努力が無駄とは言わないが、いわゆる亀の隅というやつでね。
I get what you're trying to say, but cooking is intuitive. I'm not saying effort is wasted, but progress comes at a snail's pace. Maybe because I had such trouble when adding the dissolved potato starch, it's now separated from the tofu and solidified. Look at my own map of tofu, I can't exactly laugh at Yatsuhiro Senpai.
だが、我が師に仰いでハンバーグは作れるようになったんだ。大したものだろう。
With the help of my teacher, I've learned to make hamburg steak. That's pretty great, don't you think? Sounds like an awful lot of effort. I nod meekly and Yatsuhiro Senpai flashes me a cheerful grin.
しかし、我が師、スオ君は教えるのがうまい。
My teacher, that'd be Suo-kun, really is fantastic.
あいつから習ったんですか？ああ、そういえば料理部だったか。
You learned from her? Alright, she's a member of the cooking club too.
今日は図書委員の仕事でいないがね。料理の腕も大したものだ。そういえば、佐々木くんたちもいないようだね。
She's not here today since she has library duty, but she's an excellent cook. Actually, it doesn't look like the Sasakis are here today either.
今日は来るなって言っておいたからな。
Because I told them not to come. Thinking that I'd probably fail a bunch of times, I'd ask them to spare me the humiliation and stay away today. I'm too proud to have my weaknesses on full display in front of acquaintances.
まあ、彼女たちが休みだったのは長情だったかな。こうして、八重垣くんを独り占めできるからね。
Well, I suppose it's a good thing they're not here. Now I get you all to myself, Yagaki-kun.
先輩って、そっちの毛があるんですか？
You swing that way, Yatsuhiro Senpai.
そっちの毛とは？どういう質問かわからないな。
Which way? I have no idea what you mean. That's an image. That's something you take in.
笑えない冗談は冗談じゃないですよ。
Gah! It's not a joke and no one laughs.
そうか。残念。君はスオ君の次に面白そうなんだがね。
Is that so? How unfortunate. And here I thought you'd be second funniest after Suo-kun.
先輩は友人に順番をつけるタイプだったんですね。
So you're the type to rank your friends.
焼いているのかい？
You jealous? I surreptitiously resist her hand as she tries to thread her fingers through mine. I can never tell if she's being serious or not.
僕はね、感謝しているんだよ。
I'm grateful, you know?
何をです？
For what?
スオ君の目に以前と同じような輝きが戻ったことがさ、僕にはできなかった。だから感謝しているんだ。
Bring the sparkle back to Suo-kun's eyes. I couldn't do it. I'm grateful that you could.
もう感謝は聞き飽きましたよ。
I've had enough of people thanking me. I tell her that the president and Sasakis have already said the same, and so is she, in a roundabout way. She forces a smile and pulls away from me.
同じ話を繰り返してしまうとは、僕も年を取った。さあ、こいつを片付けたら、もう一度作るとしよう。
I must be getting old, repeating the same things over and over. Now let's clear this up and give it another try.
麻婆豆腐ばっかりで口の中がバカになっちまいそうだ。
All this mapo tofu is gonna wreck my taste buds.
初子貫徹というやつだぞ、八重垣くん。では、交換庫だ。
It's called seeing things through, Yagaki-kun. Alright, let's switch. We swap our mixtures and she happily takes a spoonful of my lumpy concoction.
なんとか形にはなったか。
Is it okay? We'll find out another day. I'm ending the episode here. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you on the next one. See you then. We can start on next week a little sooner.